What's up, Clips? Hi, Graham. How are you?
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile defender drone
Wowzers.
detected. Agent down.
Okay, that's my teammate. I was like just shooting everybody I see, even more people.
An agent needs assistance.
Where are we going? Oh, I see. Oh, he's dead. I feel like nighttime streams will be Division, day streams will be my cozy streams. If I play Sims at night, it's just gonna put me to sleep. And will not be as long of a stream. And I also feel like I can do longer streams during the day than I can at nighttime.
Boost about to activate. Boost is now active.
What in the world?
Immediate medical
Yeah, it's
assistance
140 for
needed.
me.
Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs 0. Allies have acquired the boost. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down.
I almost didn't stream tonight. So, are you seriously growling at me right now? Oh, the keep shit.
Serious trauma detected.
You going home tomorrow?
Agent out of action.
The
Agent
29th?
vital signs 0. An agent needs assistance.
Stop it.
Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down. System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
Wrong person.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop. supply drop is being claimed by the enemy.
No.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
The tier 6 right there.
Needs assistance.
Oh, you didn't know I had a teammate up there shooting.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out.
Who's he aiming? Oh my god.
Agent
Wait.
killed.
I have the treats next to me, and she is growling at me and making these little chirp noises at me.
Through the fight.
She's gonna cry now at the table where I put them. This is why I can't have them out in the living room. I have to leave them in the kitchen. I
Agent
hide
down.
them away so she doesn't see them, and then she sits under the treat, whatever baggie jar, whatever I have it in. She'll just whine at me until she gets one, even if she just got one like 5 seconds ago.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Someone get Dingleberry dead.
An agent needs assistance.
Reinforcements are running low.
Boost about to hit.
Yikes.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Boost online.
Ah!
Serious trauma detected.
Shoot.
Agent out of
Here,
mission.
you hear how she runs from... When you hear her whining, she's just trying to get a treat. Her medicine that she's on
The
has
enemy
made
has
her...
acquired the boost.
I don't know,
Agent
like...
down.
I don't think she's hungry. I think she just
Reinforcements are gone. It's up to you now.
has quite
An agent needs
the
assistance.
appetite. Whoa.
Vital signs critical. Agent
That was
down.
delayed.
Agent deceased.
Thanks for the... What is up with Crazy Cupcake? Alright, Oxy. Have a good sleepy sleep. This is why I leave them in the kitchen. You can't cry at
You've
me like that
lost.
over and over. I lost. No. Alright, that wasn't even my match to begin with. I loaded into this one. Yeah, Crazy Cupcake, what's wrong with you? The bot is not acting right. Oh, I had a level 3 on my team. Maybe that's why. I just saw that. I don't think I have that emote there anymore, is what it is. I forgot to fix some of my commands when I moved. When I put my, she does also need a sub. Excuse me, madam. But when I put the new Christmas emotes in, I think I took the one down that had love on it. You see O. Pray love. Oh no, there it is. I'll do it when I'm not streaming. CUZ. I don't know the ASH one. I'm pretty sure he's in CUZ. Wait, am I mad at the wrong one? No. What do you mean there's, like, literally the name is all spelled the same? When you say ASH, is that a clan name or a person's name? Because it's a person's name, it's not a clan name. The Ash that I'm saying. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if he shows up in. Let's look at friends. Let's search. For all the ashes. Ash. Probably this one. Ash 23. There's one in the Ash clan. What's his name? I'm pretty sure whoever's in the CUZ clan. I could just go look back at my stream and see it also.
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of reinforcements.
Santa left R&R because of artsy. Santa Claus. Hun? Is that a guy or a girl?
Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
She made you stop playing this afternoon because I was just going up against her stack and I was getting tired of being teabagged. What in the hell? They oh god, they're all there. I didn't know they all three. Why were we doing shooting that way? Like they all Dios. I was like absolutely dumb.
An agent needs assistance.
And like nobody put their mic on to tell me that, oh hey, they're all over there.
Boost about to
I don't even know if
activate.
they knew that they were all in that corner because everybody was like facing, like looking at the spawn. They're literally right next to them in a corner.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Boost now active. The boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
Crap. I panic shot at absolutely nothing. Stop it. No.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Yes, fish. Get shit on. Only got 8 bullets. Need to reload. That'll be bad.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out. Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes on. There are no more
Ooh,
rogue
hoo, hoo.
reinforcements.
Flipped on the.
The specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Oh, but they're already dead.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
They all left. GG's.
It's a win. Solid work.
I gotta change my emote. We don't need the Christmas caroling anymore. doesn't want to fight ants in his mortar.
Safe area detected.
Hey, no, don't start. You ready? You just got food. That's it. Do you put tree balls on your tree? This year I had a smaller tree, so I only had like little ornaments on it. But when I put my big tree up, yes, I do. I put tree balls and ribbon, like 3 different kinds of tree balls, and then I also put then all of my Christmas ornaments on top of that. Was that the hawk? Zelda just burped.
Neutralize all enemies before you run out of reinforcements.
Okay. I didn't get away from the mortar. Looks like. Let's go here. If you put your tree up with tree balls, your cats would knock them off.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Zelda doesn't bother the tree, but she's a doggy. I don't know if doggies care about trees or not. Rick! Oh no! It's crazy how this pistol, how much damage it can do. I've never been able to like pew pew kill them.
Hostile defender drone detected. Boost about to come online. Hostile artillery drone detected. Boost online. An agent needs assistance. Hostile stinger hive detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
Is my mic okay? Because I just... Oh.
An agent needs assistance. Boost will soon deactivate.
Okay.
The enemy is acquiring the
I
boost.
smacked my mic. I hope it's
The
okay
boost has
still.
been taken by the enemy. Hostile drone detected.
The
Vital
fuck?
signs critical. Agent
Are you beating up your
incapacitated.
mic lately? It does such a good job getting your voice across
Agent
to us.
killed.
It's how close everything is to me. Like, the microphone stand has these tripod legs that look
sending
are
you a
so far
specialization
out from
supply drop.
like where the actual like microphone stand part is, like the middle part of it, like the tall part. So like I hit the freaking legs all the time, and then sometimes it like can knock over because I
Hostile
don't know.
stinger
I think it's a
hive
little
detected.
top heavy because of maybe the boom arm I'm using
The
isn't
enemy is
like
about to claim the supply drop.
doesn't have proper bottom
The
weight for
specialization
it.
supply drop has been claimed by the enemy.
The mic stand I got. The HyperX mic is maybe a little bit heavy for it.
An agent needs assistance.
You are running low on reinforcements.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Yeah, I don't just have sandbags laying around. But yeah, something like that would work.
Agent down.
I tried to put other things there to like hold it down, but it like makes my microphone have a weird sound sometimes.
The fight is halfway done.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Agent killed. Hostile drone detected.
I'm not by sand yet to just put sand in a plastic bag. That's where I'm moving to.
Hostile artillery turret detected. An agent needs assistance.
There are no more reinforcements.
Boost about to activate. Agent down.
Oh my god.
Boost now
We're
active.
gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of
Oh
action.
man, okay. I need to go
An
check on
agent
Salto. I'll be
needs
right back.
assistance.
You've been defeated.
There she is. How you doing tonight? Bro. Fate would have it.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Okay, how's this? How is it? Did I fuck it up when I moved it? So my microphone is so freaking delicate that this wire, for some reason,
Oh, behind me,
When
behind
I-
me, in front of me, in front of me.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
when I like just move it, even touch it sometimes or smack it, I can make that dolphin sound thing come.
Oh.
The guy up top is dead. The guy up top is dead. He's down.
Alright, I about ran into some shit right there.
Hostile defender drone
Yeah,
detected.
the guy up there is dead. He's down somewhere.
Look,
Agent down.
I don't know where he is.
He's back out. Oh, I got the kill. I got the kill for it.
I don't see him there. There's nobody there.
Now he's dead.
An agent
Oh.
in existence.
no, we both down, we both down.
I hear
Push
somebody
him.
crawling.
He's gonna pick him up.
Hostile seeker mine detected.
God damn.
Hostile artillery turret detected. Serious trauma detected.
Need to keep Ant down. The guy from HIT. He's the mortar.
Agent killed.
As long as we keep him down, we'll be fine. Cause he's gonna fuck us up every time we get into like a mosh pit or something.
Yeah.
Agent down.
Now he's on the roof with the mortar, so be
Hostile
careful.
assault turret detected. Boost about to come online. Boost online.
He's on fire over here.
The boost is being taken by the enemy. And the enemy has acquired the boost. An agent needs
What the fuck?
assistance.
Oh my god, this
How
fucking
you gonna be
hoe.
all the way in fucking cover?
Serious trauma detected.
That artillery is very, very annoying. Why am I running
Hostile
funny?
stinger hive detected.
suck at all. Where
Hostile
is
single
he?
He's flanking around. He's flanking
detected.
around. He's flanking around. Three side.
Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down.
Are you fucking serious?
There's 2 mortars.
No, there's both of us.
There's 2 mortars, guys. Well, that's crazy that they have 2 tier 6 ones. Oh man, they just split up in front of me. Yikes. Oh my gosh. This is Ant. He's right here. Oh my god, guys. That's crazy.
The specialization supply drop has been
This
arranged.
is why I back out against him. This is all he plays is the mortar. And I don't bother fighting mortars.
Yes.
Like, let him never find a match with this build on. Everybody back out all the time. Until he puts on a different fucking build.
You gotta be with the person. Grab the one at the store.
Wait, maybe I could jam.
It should be.
Agent down.
The
Is there
enemy
someone
too
over here,
strong.
chaotic?
We might have to pull you out.
Hostile stinger
There
hive
is.
detected.
That is a fucking booster hive. What the fuck? Oh man, they're all here. They're all over there.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Maybe somebody
The enemy is
get on
claiming
the
the
roof.
supply drop.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, fuck.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
The specialization
they-
supply drop has been taken by the enemy.
Fucking mountain, bro.
Agent down.
Reinforcements.
It's only because they're hiding behind 2 mortars.
Agent
That's all.
vital signs 0.
Yeah, I do have hazard on. I don't know why it's not working. What's up,
Hostile
Bolts?
single
How are
mine
you?
detected.
Oh, crap. See, the fucking little fucking dish.
We're out of
He did
reinforcements.
that.
Hang on. No one's retreating. The fight continues. Halfway to the finish.
No, I have explosive resistance on this build. Well, I had a little bit of explosive resistance, but clearly not enough for 2 mortars. There are 2 of them in the middle. They're running right past our roof towards Twin.
Hostile artillery turret
Yikes.
detected.
Beautiful. Ooh, fuck. On me. Right in front of me. Other one's in the alley trying to burn me. No.
Vital signs critical.
Ow.
Agent
Looks like
down.
somebody's crawling right here. I'm gonna go crawl on him. Oh,
Agent vital signs 0.
all 4 people on my
Boost
kill
about
feed.
to activate. An agent needs assistance. Boost now active.
I have an explosive resistance build
Agent down.
that somebody sent me that I can make,
Hostile stinger hive detected.
but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, shit.
Hostile
I thought of
defender
trying to
drone
start PvPing,
detected.
but I don't know what builds to start with. What do you want to, like, how do you like to play PvE? You like to be a tank? You like to be DPS? You could kind of just play like the same role here in PvP, but obviously like just the PvP version of this build, because they are different here in Conflict.
Boost about to expire.
And your expertise doesn't count in here, and your watch level goes away.
Boost has
So you gotta
expired.
like
My man going on
get
high
your crit
speed, too.
chance.
There you go.
Crit chance and crit damage on your DPS builds. Oh snap, no expertise or shade levels? Nope. They took it all out of conflict. They tried to make it more even playing field, I guess, for people, because people are complaining when we had the expertise all the way to level 30. Or like, you know, it was just uneven when people would come into conflict and hadn't expertise, so all the crybabies got it changed. Yeah, you do have to compensate for stats there, yes. That's why crit chance, that's our DPS builds like changed a little bit. If you want to do heals is tricky to do
Oh shit, he's getting out the
I
fight.
ain't see two. I ain't see two of them.
because people don't stay close enough to you for heals, and also you don't know the maps yet, so like you're gonna be like reliant on your team to kind of do the damage, and that may not be fun for you starting out in conflict. Unless you're like an amazing healer in PvE, conflict is a lot of moving around. Like there's no staying still. You don't stay in one spot. You don't stay in cover. So you gotta be a kind of tanky healer in a way. If you want to be a healer, I think Oxy runs heals, so he could maybe share your build in Discord, Oxy, if you want, or unless it's a secret, and then don't share it. Them crybabies get it all, don't they? Yeah, they do. Still getting farmed. I didn't need the expertise.
It's cool. My niggas it's cool, bro.
And for DPS, people are running
It's cool, bro.
Umbra, the Umbra gear set, but I personally like to run
Am I tripping, y'all?
my spotter
Is the
and
service fucked up, or is it a lot of
spotter
lag
build.
switches now? Like, there's a lot of people you shooting and they just stop, and then they no taking no damage, and they getting. I'm talking to y'all, cause I know you listening.
I'm leaving. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to him.
Entering safe area.
So this here is the all red spotter build that I run. I have the gift. You see, just all reds. The coyote mask. Spotter on the chest. And I run it with the Lexington flatline. Make sure you put the linked laser pointer on it. And the specialization. I like to snipe as my secondary because when I have them in spawn, this build is just what I like to have when I have them pushed up in spawn. Before in conflict, you could switch your build like anywhere you wanted on the map, and now you can only switch your build when you spawn in that first spawn area. So you can't switch your guns or anything in the middle of fighting unless you die. And again, it has to be in the spawn area. This here is regen with the bighorn headshot. Takes a lot of strafing though, I feel, to like for the regen to be worth it. It was hard for me first to learn like just how to manage the like regen and my health and taking kits and all that stuff, but I still don't really have it figured out, but better than before. Those are the two DPS builds. Here, the Umbra build. This is what a lot of people run, but I don't like running it because I don't like taking cover to build the stacks to then be able to like do all the damage. I work faster with just the spotter build. You could also run glass cannon. That's really dangerous. I only do this when I'm like really mad and not winning a match, and I know we're gonna lose anyways, I just put this on and I just say like, fuck it, kill them all. It's kind of like the spotter with the 3-piece Providence that we got, Seska and Fox's Prayer. Also with the Lexington and the Nemi. I don't know why I keep backing out all the way. For a healer, I run tardigrade. I don't run like actual heals because I like to be constantly moving and not have to be like checking my teammates and all that stuff. This automatically just gives them, you know, their blue bar when they need it. Yeah, I'm mad build. Should I rename that? Okay. I'm mad. Wait, should I put parentheses? I mean quotation marks. Parentheses. That's my fave build, all red, perfect glass. That's all I wear in conflict. That sucks for people who see you in a conflict. Probably fuck them up. My favorite build in conflict is this one, even though you guys don't see me run it all the time because there's too much iron lung and ticking and bleed right now. When they like upped all the damage in the pesty and the iron lung a couple of updates ago, conflict really changed and I had to learn how to use this tanky regen build. I was so annoyed because I really like my all red spotter. And sometimes I play with this, but way more often I'm in the regen build. So much so that people are like mad. They think that's all I wear. They yell at me in conflict about it, and I'm just like, whatevers. You sound dumb. You don't even know what I do. Do you not worry about your caches being capped? Do you pretty much have everything? Yeah, I have everything. Like, unless I want to go look for a new build or something, and then I need, I don't want to change my pieces that I have. I've got all the exotics, all the named guns. Maybe, like, if I make another regen build, I'll have to go farm for pieces. Specifically for that. Yeah, I have everything. But, like, honestly, I don't even need to farm for things because I just open my caches and they come out of caches, and that's how I build builds from there. Hi, Zudis. How are you?
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of reinforcements.
I have like a bajillion quick steps too. They better not take this away from me. Oh fuck, we got 2 low levels on our team. Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing? You been winning a lot or no? I don't know. Guys, have I been winning a lot today? I haven't really been keeping track.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Alright, good job, babies. You stay right there. Santa Claus got it covered over there? Santa Claus. Does Santa have more presents for me? Dun, dun, dun. How can I get him? Damn it.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
People with Santa Claus names, I wonder how long they've been playing. You think they're like a grandpa?
Detected. An agent needs assistance.
I feel like our generation is gonna be like the first, like,
About to come online.
maybe a generation before us will be the generation that is like literally like in our 80s and still gaming. Like, why would you stop? I don't know, like, I feel like it's gonna be interesting
The enemy is acquiring the
in
boost.
20 years.
The
I
boost
don't
has
see
been taken by
myself
the
stopping
enemy.
gaming. How old am I gonna be in 20 years? Old. There's somebody
Agent
over
down.
there. I've been
Vital
gaming
signs
since I was
critical.
young, and I'm not young anymore.
Agent down.
Like not young, like in your what decade? Oh, good luck finding the gaming systems I started gaming on anywhere.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that old. He's just leaving us to be dead.
Agent killed. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Are you is that a frog croaking? No. It's like just croaking it. I'm that old. As you saying, wow. You're the one who called yourself old, though. Are we talking like PlayStation 2?
Hostile defender drone detected.
After you saying that old,
Agent
are we
down.
talking like what is it? What is that? Atari? Atari days? So you're in your 70s born?
I'm sending you a
Born day
specialization
70?
supply drop.
Something. I don't know, I'm talking English like I'm not. I started on an Atari 1200 XL. Gonna get some fuego.
Vital signs critical.
Oh god damn it.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Supply drop
Ah, I missed
by the
them.
enemy. Specialization
Dumbass.
supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
Job. Good job. Oh crap,
An
wait, we're
agent
losing?
needs assistance. System disrupted. Hostile defender drone detected. System restored. Agent down.
No!
You need
Fuck.
to turn this around, or we're going to have to pull you out.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Eclipse,
Agent down.
stop lying.
Agent killed. Hostile stinger hived. Detected.
Unless you had kids when you were like a
An agent needs assistance.
impossible.
Boost now active.
I mean, unless you had one like this year and you bought that on eBay, then I doubt that story is true.
There are no more reinforcements. Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes on.
Allies have acquired the boost. An agent needs assistance. System. System reactivated. Agent down.
I'm so damn top. Yeah, you take that cover, dude. You need it.
Agent needs assistance. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
You've lost.
Thank you for the follow, Optimus Major. Just wanted people to believe I'm old. Yeah, he likes to, I don't know, he likes to age himself by like 40 years almost, 30 years. Don't know why you want to be old. Yeah, everyone would believe you if I didn't ruin it for you. That is very true. But then you also want me to like tell people that you're not a girl when they start flirting with you because your name says Miss and it's pink. But I'm not helping you out with that one. Look at me and Santa Claus. We went even. Look at our babies. They died 6 times. I mean, at least they got 1 kill each, right? Uh, 100 is the highest level that you get in conflict. So you start at level 1, and when you get to level 100, you get, I think, a backpack keychain. And an outfit, I think. Wait, no, you just get the rogue outfit. Rogue outfit pieces. Boots, pants, shirt, scarf, and bandanas. And then you also can earn conflict caches, which has DZ exclusives and exotics in it. And seasonal gear. So like, if you need to get the Matador, you don't gotta run in conflict. I mean, into Dark Zone for that. You can get it out of conflict caches, but you gotta get to level 100. And also the XP. All the XP events you can do in conflict. And now your watch level can grow while you play in conflict also, because it used to not grow at all when you played conflict. It really sucked. I played conflict for so many years, and my watch level stayed the same because I never played anything else. I looked like a baby agent.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
I earned Shade XP, yes, but it doesn't count for stats, no. So yeah, my watch grows, but it don't help me any in here.
Detected.
I'll build amazing. Oh, regen, okay. There's a grandma that streams WoW. She's in her 80s. That's cool.
Hostile artillery turret. An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed.
No, no, no. Mortar, big mortar, big mortar. Big mortar!
In the middle behind you.
Where? They're out here? You saw them out here? Are they out still, or did we kill them?
Boost.
Oh,
About
maybe
to
you
come
got them.
online.
They were here.
Okay.
There you go.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Boost online.
Her name is Shirley Curry. Oh, the lady who made videos about Skyrim. Let me go push him.
Hostile stinger hive detected. The boost is being taken by allies. Hostile artillery turret detected. The boost has been taken by allies.
One's jumped the
Agent
fence.
down.
He's coming over on the right side.
If the
He's coming to
enemy
you.
doesn't turn this around, they'll be pulled out.
Okay, I got him.
Coming behind us with the mortar. Get out of the alley.
Yeah. That's two there in the alleyway now.
An agent needs assistance.
Never mind. I'm dead. Ooh, who's this boy? Oh my god, there's two of them on me. Oh my goodness. Get him, get him, get him.
Lucky you.
There we go. They're still on that side, y'all.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Ooh, owie. Where's the mortar? I need to kill a mortar.
Send a specialization supply drop your way.
Kill Chickles. He needs to die. Oh, it's over. Whew, that was scary.
Victory.
GG's.
They won't be coming back now.
Can you hear Zelda drinking? So cute.
out the enemy before you run out of reinforcements.
Why black feedback out for? Did he say something? Hi, Auntie. ¿Cómo estás? Are we up against somebody crazy or something? No. Why did black feedback out? I didn't have my headset on. I was in the other room. Frenchie merchandise you saw? Aw. What color Frenchie were you seeing? Why'd you go in that corner? You know you're gonna die. You're not as good as me when it comes to strafing, dude. Who the fuck is on me right now? No! Check off. Did you see him teabagging me? Oh man. Let me teabag him back. Hold on. Oh, I can't teabag him. I'm not in combat anymore. He's teabagging me because the other night I was teabagging him in his mortar like crazy.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Boost now active. Hostile artillery turret.
Is it safe to get this, you think? He's gonna throw the turret right here.
Allies are
Nope.
acquiring the boost.
He's blocking us from it. Oh, god damn it. The mortar's dropping. Ah.
An agent needs assistance.
No! He died. I died.
Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0. And the enemy has acquired the boost.
You see how when you go into scope, it's just really, it can fuck you up. But when you go into scope, that's what it shoots like. And then
An agent needs assistance.
like that. Can't button smash too much because if you do, then you go into scope like that in the middle of a freaking fight, and next thing you know, you're just boom, boom, somebody's head, but really not making any contact with it. I was teabagging the mortar so you guys could know where to shoot it.
Specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
I'm a professional button smasher.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Wrong gun I'm using.
Agent down.
Alright.
Hostile artillery
Okay, okay.
There's no pulling out. Keep
I push all
fighting.
the buttons because I'm just like, one of them will do what I need it to do.
Left.
Can you stop it, Mama? Like, you're too much.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly. The specialization supply drop is in friendly hands.
Stop it. Lay down. No.
You're halfway through the fight. Victory is yours. Good job.
You're an official Jesus take the wheeler. I mean, yeah, that is a good way of saying it. She's also my favoriteest singer, so it's a nice reference right there that you made. What kind of truck is out at 3 in the morning? Up to no good. Yeah, I love Carrie Underwood. I know I own all of her music. Like half of them. Every new, like everything that she comes out with, I buy it on CD. Even though I can buy the tracks or whatever, I like to have the actual hard copy of it. So I have all of her music like that. And I know everything by heart. And I've seen her in concert. I went to the concert that was the tour for I think Cry Pretty. So it was like the purple and pink. I love her. She's the best. She has an amazing voice. And her story, like her first CDs that she came out with, like the storytelling in it is really good. Isn't she the one who sang at that political event where they had sound issues and she just winged it and it sounded great? Yes, actually she was like, yeah, I remember she was like in some room, like standing there. Carrie does not need anything like that to cover her voice up. And that's the type of singers I like. Just the like raw, natural voices. Harmonies. I'll be back and we get some of a treat.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
She was like, okay, I'm going. That's what you gotta do when you're a real musician, real singer. Those technical difficulties don't get in the way. It's those people that worry about that shit that you're like, you can't sing, can you? Because you need all the help you can get. She just went acapella. I like acapella music a lot. I like hearing 3-part harmonies. And like just the little things they do with their voices.
Vital signs critical.
Like
Agent
Capital
down.
Rotunda, yeah.
Agent vital signs 0.
What?
Agent down.
This?
Hostile defender drone detected.
Get it. Oh, it was the inauguration? Oh. Oh yeah, because didn't she cause like some kind of like drama about it? People were like, oh my god, Carrie's singing at the inauguration.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
I mean, take the pay opportunity. But I'm not, I mean, she's from Oklahoma. I'm not surprised she's on that side. What's Red River? Is that a town? A river?
Boost about to come online. Boost online. An agent needs assistance. Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost. Agent down. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent deceased. An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
Uh-oh. They've now shoved politics down everyone's throat so much that most people can't function every day without bashing someone on the other side of the aisle. It's so annoying. Right? Everything is political. Everything gets turned into that. I mean, you watch... I can't watch a TV show now without there being something freaking dropped in. And it just... It's so annoying to watch anything made, like, after COVID, I feel.
The enemy is claiming the supply drop.
Because you can see all the, like, political drama put in it. Like, oh, a good example. Grey's Anatomy. That show really freaking changed. It got very, like, politically driven with its, like, storylines. Oh, I don't like it.
Hive detected.
I was a big Grey's Anatomy fan. I watched Dr. McDreamy and McSteamy. Thank you for the follow, XR60.
System reactivated.
Halfway to
Where are the bullets coming from?
Hostile defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
Ah!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
I never watched Grey's Anatomy. My mom would complain about all the inaccuracies
You're running low on
because my mom is a
reinforcements.
nurse. That's funny. Absolutely, I agree 100%. They use entertainment to try and program people, and it works for many. Yeah, I'm somebody that's like very
To activate. Hostile
what's it call it,
explosive
aware of those
detected.
things. I could see it very clearly. Like I don't even have to try, and I'm not even like a political person. It's just I grew up like very sheltered, so I'm aware of like how people can manipulate and use things to manipulate, because I was raised religious and that was used to be manipulative.
Agent out of action.
So all of that stuff is used to program people.
Hostile hive detected. Agent down. Oh.
I'm not saying having God is
Reinforcements
manipulative,
are
but
gone. It's up
the
to you
church structure
An
itself.
agent needs assistance.
I had to fight to survive though in my house, having all brothers.
The boost has been
Fucking
taken by the
claw
enemy.
my way up to the top. I grew up sheltered, not as in protected from
Assistance needed.
shit, but just I was homeschooled. I went to Christian school. And my life revolved around church and stuff. Going Wednesday night Bible study, Sunday school, Sunday
Hostile defender drone.
church,
detected.
Saturday night church.
Agent down.
All churched out as an adult now. Yeah, and the church I grew up in was very legalistic, I would call it. So there were a lot of rules that were man-made to control people. That weren't biblical, but just, somebody else's opinion of how things should be. Religion and politics tonight. This is the conversations we don't usually have. If you want to be religious, spiritual, you can do it without the buildings and politics of it, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like you have a better chance of getting it right without the buildings and politics of it, because it's just you and whatever personal relationship you have. I don't mind talking about the subject when we can be respectful about it like we are. This is how conversations like this should be had. People need to learn how to talk with each other about, I don't know, different opinions, religion, politics, without going off their freaking rocker. People are usually too scared to talk about it or they take it too far. Or they're just hateful idiots that have nothing nice to say. Mm-hmm. All of the above. Or they just don't know what they're talking about too, you know? Like they've never experienced it themselves, so that's why they talk like that. I feel people who, I don't know, get it. Leave me alone.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Everyone thinks they're an expert because they saw a post on social media. And like, gosh, I've been on TikTok and I see that people like repost things or comments on things, and I'm like, do you guys just like do your research and like look further into like what you're even talking about? Because you don't even know what you're talking about.
Law, look to your left. Look to your left, Law. Oh, never mind. He died. He finished. He's right around that wall behind you, Law.
I was like, who's Law? Me.
Whoever that clan is.
Krellick, call me Krellick.
I got you.
Cray, it's okay. Also, I was like, where the fuck is my left at right now? Ow. Somebody's there on me.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Oh, what?
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of
I don't know what happened to don't believe everything you see on the internet, but it seems most people didn't get that memo.
Agent vital signs 0.
That's a major issue with all the people who have gone through college in the last couple generations too.
Boost about to come online.
They just trust the internet too hard. And that's fine. You can do that, but I think you need to like do your research also. Like, just don't believe the first thing you see, the first article you read. Like, maybe have a couple of articles and compare them and see, like, you know, if that is the news and what happened. Because I have watched the news on different channels on TV, and it has been very different with the things that they have. So. Oh, sir. We do not know each other like that.
Agent down.
He decided I'm too hard to kill. Newspaper publishers have been class 1 rabble rousers. You rabble rouser. Oh, Dios mío, he wasn't totally fucking dead yet. Exactly, Krellick, use discernment and do your own research. I think that's what a lot of people lack these days is discernment.
Hive detected.
And maybe they lack discernment because they are trusting so much the internet, just randomly Googling it and being like, okay, this is it. And then they don't think for themselves. And now with AI, they're definitely not going to freaking think for themselves.
Specialization supply drop
Wikipedia? You could freaking change Wikipedia. Like, I can go and edit it and change whatever information I want on it. Anyone can do that. Yeah, it's all edited by people with agendas, not integrity. Whoa, what's this yellow smoke like that for? That was interesting. I've never seen it look like that. It's so yellow. Stop, stop, stop.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Don't push up. Don't push up. Don't push up. Oh, never mind. You got it. You good. You got a lot of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
regen. One's in the undershed. He just pushed out of it. He went to the gates. Alright, if we kill this one straight towards us. Get out of that. How you boy?
I think you put that.
Activated.
You're halfway through the fight. The specialization supply drop has expired.
Maybe I'm bringing bad guys down the alley. I don't know. Thank you for the sub, folks.
An agent needs assistance.
You don't trust
Hostile
anyone?
stinger hive detected.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. Oh yeah, use that. I like that blob emote. The dancing blob. I'm gonna be sad though when winter's over and I have to remove my snowman blob. I can keep him up I think till like February. Because it still snows in February. Yikes.
There are no more road reinforcements.
Boy bye.
Agent down. Boost now active. The boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
Fuck you thought he was doing.
I don't know. He thought he could strafe.
I was just supposed to be shooting him the whole time. Oh shoot, he got all red. He behind the ball. And I lied. Is he back there?
No.
Nope.
An agent
He's
needs
over here.
assistance.
On Adonis.
I know where he at. He's running.
I see him. Oh wait, no, that was a decoy. Oh, I do see him. Oh, he's running. He's on the left.
He's already back here.
Did he run all the way?
Disappeared? Ain't no way. He gotta be right here.
Is he hiding? In the tree?
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
He just vanished like fucking
I'm back in this
Houdini?
spot. He's back in this spot.
Wait, how'd he do that? No.
He's gonna hit the row.
Maybe he like twirled around in here and then we just lost sight of him. Oh, don't die. GG's.
Oh. No, sir.
It's a win. Solid work.
That's forward. Is that another 12 piece? Another 11 piece.
I wish OCE had an active conflict. Like East and yeah, the US, East and West is like the most active. I don't really end up in Europe very much. Only time I can PvP is Dark Zone. Oof, scary. Dark Zone, you know, likey.
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of reinforcements.
Alright, let's run a different build. Let's run I'm mad. I need to name these builds different names. What should I name my regen build?
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Let's discuss this,
Hostile
guys.
drone detected. Hostile restore hive detected. Hostile seeker mine detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Gojo? I'm old. You know what I think Gojo is? What I know Gojo is?
Hostile defender
This
drone
like
detected.
this thing that like you wash your my dad used to use when he would like work on the car, and it would like take all the grease off his hands. It was called Gojo. I remember he kept it under the bathroom sink. My mom didn't like it. Let me Google that stuff. What is Ellen Regenerate? Ellen Regenerate. Nobody gonna pick me up.
Agent
Gojo hand cleaner. Wow. Yeah. A heavy duty hand cleaner. If anybody works on cars or anything and need a heavy duty hand cleaner, this is a good one.
Agent down. About to come online. Vital signs critical. Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
Oh, Ella regenerate, not degenerate.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
I think I got a little dyslexic there.
An agent needs assistance. The boost is being taken by the enemy.
The other day I don't know what happened to me, but I had such a hard time pronouncing unconstitutional. I was just losing my shit. Like, I kept pronouncing it unconstitutional instead of unconstitutional, and I kept on just getting worse and worse.
Hostile seeker mine detected.
I've also done that with the word dyslexic, where like I just kept saying it wrong over and over and over.
Detected.
I couldn't get it, and I knew the word,
Medical assistance
and I would try to
needed.
say it slow, and I would still say it wrong.
Agent incapacitated. Agent killed. Agent down.
Rejuvenation. Why are you making it worse?
An agent needs assistance. Hostile restore hive detected. Agent down.
Your last chance to come back before we have to do that.
Shoot!
Immediate
What?
medical assistance needed.
No games.
Agent killed.
Reinforcements are running low.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile artillery turret detected.
My dad had like I don't remember what car it was. What kind of car it was? I think he had it was a Mustang. So when I was a baby, so he was always like on that.
Vital signs
But
critical.
then he had a lot more kids and could no longer have this car.
Agent killed.
He got a caravan. No, actually, he went and got a station wagon instead.
Nobody's
After that,
pulling out. The fight goes on.
so when I was little, me and my brother would be like in the back of the station wagon, no seatbelts, just riding in the trunk. Those were fun days. Then we got the caravan.
Hostile defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
The fight is halfway done. You're the only one left on your team, Agent. Keep fighting. You missed out on specialization.
Ah,
Vital signs critical.
car projects can get expensive and time consuming, which conflicts with
Agent
family.
deceased.
Yeah. You know, my parents had me when they were 19, so I think that was just like the car he had at the time. And then he had to like get himself a family car. Poor guy. I do remember them trying to put the car seat in, like, I was like 4-ish. in the back of the Mustang. I remember that. Your parents were 17 and 18. My parents were in their last year of high school when they got preggers with me, and my mom was pregnant with me at her high school graduation. And now there are 6 of us. Your dad does that for work. He bought you a truck for cheap, but doesn't run. So you have to like make it run, work on it.
I like your build, but the one got to put together, right? AR build, Flatliners. Vigilance and Perfect Spotter. Oh, he'll be trying to hit hard.
Who's he talking to?
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
Come on, one.
Hostile seeker mine detected. Hostile restore mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile seeker mine detected. System curtailed.
Got a team some help over there? You sure?
System
I'm good.
They all 3 over there in that direction.
Yeah. I'm just taking them down one by one.
Let's see. Don't run.
These guys are nobodies. We got this. Cardu, you should take a kit. You should get back and take a kit. Heal yourself, dude. Oh my god. The fuck? Are you a baby in conflict? Oh, you are. Okay. It's okay.
They got a new team.
He's just a baby conflictor. Don't know any better. Lijo, but like stay back though, because you're a baby. No. You should not be up here. You need to go hide. You need to hide behind somebody. You can't be up front. You don't know what's happening yet. And you lose your armor when you go that close to the spawn. There's an armor break. The spawn flipped. I think he's in there. Is he in there? He's in there. We need to go in. You don't even know the fuck the spawn flipped. Come inside. Yeah. I'm just spinning in circles here with this guy on this fucking tree. He can't get me because I'm too close to him.
Okay, there we go.
Ugh. I was like strafing inside his body because like I didn't know what else to do. In his personal space.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
What is that? What is that? Alright, left.
Hostile
Over
seeker
here.
mine detected.
I see 3 still in the spawn.
Don't try to run there, my guy. I see
Yeah,
you
he's the
already.
only one out there. Get him. Oh, he's silly.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile restore hive detected.
What the fuck is that
Hostile
cooking shit?
It's a gun. It's the LMG that shoots. And it
It's a
plays
LMG?
Chris's song. Yeah.
Yo, I'm literally looking around my house right now. Trying to see, like, is that new?
It's like jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Why?
Ooh, shit, put me down.
That Fanta person is really low right there. Did they heal? Oh god damn it. Fuck.
serious trauma detected.
Armor.
Agent down.
I was wondering what the fuck that music was coming from. The stupid bell ringer. The stupid bell ringer. The stupid bat
Do you like
drone.
this yet? How's my personal thing coming?
I'm sending you a
What else?
specialization
What other
supply.
stupid things, sounds have they added? My husband's like fucking choking in the other room. The air in this apartment is so dry with the heat being on. Like, my nose was bleeding this morning. And we don't control the heat because we live in an apartment building. So whatever they put it on is what we fucking gotta deal with. Do you realize you can swap oh.
Friendly
You know,
claiming
sometimes I
supply
have a
drop.
problem saying the word shoulders. I say soldiers.
The
Why?
specialization supply drop was just picked
Soldiers.
up by a
Shoulders. My friends heard me complain once about bell ringers, so they all used it. I got so salty. Those are good friends. You tell them something bothers you, they troll you with it.
That's one for the
I know
friendly.
the ice cream truck can't be outside was what I was thinking. Not in the apartment building that I live in.
Yeah, let's stop my 10-piece street. Or like 5-game street.
We don't have central air, it's window units that we put in. I live like in a, what'd you call this?
No, how did you get it?
Kind of like a brownstone. Yeah, that's how, unless it's like a modern apartment made in like the 2000s, the 90s. I don't know if there's any apartments in the 90s, but like all these apartment buildings are from like the 1940s. So, got radiators, steam radiators, and what else is like different? The decor in the hallways is like very, very intricate. Like you could see that like it's carved and everything. That's like a really nice like vintage kind of look to it. Like a Victorian, I guess, style. don't get central air or central heat. I do have a dishwasher though, so, and I do have a very nice view of the park by my house.
$520 for it. Why? Is that MREs?
I'm sure most of the housing where you are is quite dated. Smaller states don't have much space for new housing, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah. Their housing is dated. Let me see how old this building is I'm living in. Let me see. Built in 1922. So, there you go. Even new construction, it isn't standard at all over there. What I see construction over here is they'll try to like buy people's houses, like on the corner of a block, let's say, here in like a residential neighborhood. And then they'll buy like 4 different plots there at the corner and then break it all down and then build a huge high rise. Like in my town, I've lived here for how many years? I mean, at least 13 years I've been in this town. And so many high rises have gone up. I mean, by the park, there's this huge, like, high rise luxury apartment building that was put there. But they do that because I live close to New York, Manhattan, and people live here and then commute to there. So they just need more housing for that, I guess. They can make money off of them. But like the buildings, they go up so fast. It's like you wonder like how secure it is. We don't get earthquakes here in Jersey, but if we had one, those are all crumbling down.
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of
One
reinforcements.
time my AC froze in my house, and the next day it was like 85 in my house. Excuse me. A high rise is it's like an apartment building with a lot of floors. I'm not sure how many floors it has to be to count as a high rise. Over, like, maybe... I'm googling this. How many? Seven or more stories count as a high rise. see. I live in New Zealand, so everything is small here. Are there any tall buildings that you guys have, or no? Is that a thing that we only have here in our cities?
Boost about to come online. Boost online. Boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies.
I'm not sure if you'd consider them
Vital
tall
signs
buildings.
critical.
How many floors they got? What's the highest?
Agent deceased. An agent needs assistance.
Like the most amount of floors that you have in your like your office buildings, are they tall? Like are they like bungalows, like 1 stories? What is he doing holding his arm out like that? That was weird.
Hostile defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
Specialization supply drop your way.
Hostile hive detected.
Fuck.
Immediate
Whoa.
medical assistance needed. Agent down.
I guess major corporate buildings are big,
Killed.
but like houses
Hostile explosive seeker mine
are not
detected.
like tall
Supply
apartment
drop being
buildings
claimed
over
by
there.
friendly. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
You'd be amazed then coming to New York, or does really any city over here. But New York is like so packed, jam-packed, buildings everywhere, lights everywhere, noise everywhere. Very overstimulating, but it's okay for just like a day, and like preparing yourself knowing that that's what you're going to be going into. But like if you worked in the city and had to deal with that every single day, it's so stressful.
Halfway
You'd be
to the
terrified
finish.
in New York. There's nothing really, people aren't like, there's so many foreigners honestly in Manhattan that like everybody is there doing the same thing. Like you can just tell that everyone's just sightseeing and doesn't really live here and doesn't really know what to do or where to go, and everyone's just kind of like standing around on a corner, like making sure that they're not lost. What kind of headset do I do? The HyperX headset. Wired. But I also have a separate microphone for my stream right now that I talk in. And HyperX. I'm a HyperX product fan. Oh, what? Did he leave? He left. I'm guessing you live in the Metroplex? What is a Metroplex? I don't know what this is. I don't think I do. I get anxious around large groups of people. I grew up on a farm the majority of my life, and for work I worked as a butcher, so I could always just hide away and do my own thing.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
I get it. There's parts of New York, that if you're a chill person, that, like, there's something for everybody there. Like, if you don't feel like seeing the hustle and bustle, then don't go to Times Square. But maybe go to, like, Central Park and walk around the park, see some nature. And the park is huge. There's so much to walk through, and there's a zoo there too that you can go into in the middle of the park if you make it that far. There's all these different trails and pathways that lead you to like things, and you can also get a horse and ride the horse through, but like it's in a carriage. So I feel bad for the horses in the carriage. I really don't like working them, so I just prefer the bike, like the bike tour. You could rent a bike and just go through the park.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
What are some good backpack talents to use in conflict? I use Adrenaline Rush. I love it because it lets me know when somebody is nearby. See that right there? See that bull that just showed? That is telling me that bad guys are near. And be careful. Matador is amazing in conflict. Yes, it is. It is a very good thing in conflict. I have it on
A specialization supply drop has been
my
arranged for you.
DZ build, but I used to use this in conflict a lot until
Agent down.
I had to stop. Oh, it's not showing me the build. I just saw that bonus armor pop up. Reported for hacks, Craig.
Friendly claiming the supply drop.
I didn't even notice.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop was just picked up by a friendly.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
No, vigilance is
Agent
great.
deceased.
Vigilance is great. I use Vigi and Spotter on my DPS, all red DPS build, and I use Adrenaline Rush and perfectly efficient chest piece so that my kits don't count. Like, I could take as many as I want.
Most
I mean, they eventually start to count, but oh yes, vigilance is a conflict talent. Vigilance and Spotter and Flatline together, that's the combo you want. Painful. Let's go look at my builds and see what talents I have on my backpacks. That's the definition of Metroplex. Thanks.
Safe area detected.
You're also curious on builds. Perfect vigilance, the gift. So you can make this build here, but you can have it tankier. You can have 2 or 3 blues on it, and it'll be at 1-1 or 1-3 until you get used to the build, and then start taking off pieces, like change the armor to weapon damage. No, I'm not gonna get off yet, Justin. Probably gonna play a match or two. And so we have adrenaline rush on this regen. That's good. Hasbro, we also have adrenaline rush. I could tell what is adrenaline rush because there's a bull right here on the right hand side, so I don't even need to look at it. This here perfectly efficient talent comes with this named chest piece, the everyday carrier. This build is supposed to be an explosive resistance build for me, but 60% with the 100% Hasbro. I need more explosive resistance on it. And then for the I'm Mad one for glass, all you're running is the sacrifice on the chest for the perfect glass cannon. If you want to run Umbra, that's also vigilance for the backpack. These builds are in the Discord, my Discord. So I'm pretty sure they're updated in there too. So you can copy them. These builds down here are just PvE stuff. So you probably don't want that. This is Dark Zone 1v1 things. A bonk build if I want to try. Which I don't. It's kind of hard. This was tanky strikers for when I was doing one of the bounties and I kept dying a lot. And this is that thing, this new build with this unit alloys. Working on that. I never knew you had a bunk build. Look like hell is freezing over if she uses it. Listen, I got all the builds that I need. I do need to work on the Hasbro regen because we need to up. Yeah, we need to do some things to it because there's a build that has damage and explosive resistance and Hasbro that I have now to copy from somebody who felt bad for me. That I was getting fucked up by the mortars. What happened? Did I start matchmaking? Did I log out? I'm glad mortars aren't spammed in Dark Zone. Are you on PlayStation or Xbox, Grim?
Neutralize all enemies before
Unit
you run out
alloy
of
goes well with
reinforcements.
Striker with Capacitor and Lexington. I use it on Master difficulty mission. I wanted to try it in Conflict. I know somebody who is testing it out. Oh snap, I'm all up in your Discord now. Oh snap. Oh fuck.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
You love ads, Justin? Ballsy. There's a way to avoid those, you know. You made a bleed build that seems good, but I'm not sure it would work in Conflict the way I have it.
Boost about to activate.
Toggle your PvP stats when you're looking at the stats and see what it changes to.
Boost now active.
Yes, revive hives they work in Conflict. I use them on my DPS builds, like my squishy wishy builds.
Hostile defender drone detected.
All the skills work in Conflict,
The enemy is
but
offering a
you
boost.
don't want that. Like all the skills aren't necessarily good for Conflict. Like you don't want an assault drone or
The boost
I mean
is
not
being
assault
taken
drone.
by
I wrote an
allies.
assault drone. Assault turret.
Has been taken by allies. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out.
An agent needs assistance.
That is exactly why I run it, Justin. When you are looking at the stats, like the stats tab, and you do that, it should change the numbers that you see right there. I 100% use my assault drone to track others in PvP. It tracks and does damage. Like, I get the drone thingy like goes with my build, like the eyeball, but like the eyeball doesn't do damage to them the way this drone does. I like this. Thank you for the alert, Grim.
You've won an emphatic victory. Well done.
Zero deaths. No, I'm not using the scanner drone because it doesn't do damage. You understand? The drone I use is like an extra weapon.
Safe area entered.
That also keeps track of you guys because I see L1 across the screen and I am pushing L1 to send that drone off onto you, and I'm like, sick 'em. Nah, that 100 damage is great. It ends people's lives, finishes them off. It's just funny when people get finished off with the freaking drone. I have killed somebody with it. Plenty of people. I see my little drone emblem showing that their death happened to it. It's like when somebody's already like downed, then that thing finishes them. Like how a secret ball would finish them, or a grenade. So right here. Okay, let's say so. Here's the build. You go look at stats, and then you see right here weapon damage, PvP weapon damage right here underneath it. So we don't ever care about what this number is, this weapon damage, because we never get it because we're not playing PvE with this build. So what matters here is this 60% crit chance. That's the cap. And then, yeah, just getting as most crit damage you can get. Gotta overcompensate with the crit chance because they took the crit chance out of conflict. So when we go into conflict with this build, if I didn't have over crit, let me go see my crit right now in conflict actually. Am I too low crit? Am I missing some? I'll try to remember to take out. I'll look at the tonight. I mean, it's not like I watch them get killed with the drone, Justin. It's just I see the kill feed show drone. So like, you just want like a little clip of the kill feed showing that? And like, I'm not standing there watching the drone be like, brrr, dead. I use my gun at that point. Alright, I'm gonna just send a drone on somebody and just watch it kill the person. I won't shoot them just for you. I'm gonna try to catch such a thing. No, it doesn't show it like that because when you're standing in the White House, your stats are still showing your watch, like points given to it. No, it doesn't remove the watch and expertise to the show stats. So yeah, it is. They don't remove the watch from DZ. I forgot about that. I went into DZ yesterday, and I 1v1 somebody. And I died. I'm out, Cray. Have a good stream, champ. Stay safe, mate. Thanks, guys.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements are spent.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
Yeah, Bolts. It's extremely lame they removed it from conflict. Especially after everybody worked so hard to get their expertise done. So that we all could be like on an even playing field with each other. But then new people come in the game and we're like, I don't want to have the expertise to play conflict. So then that happened.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, it's like the whole like participation award type of generation. Like people don't want to fucking work hard to get shit. They just want easy. And like you had to grind. Like what the fuck? Why don't they have to grind like we did? Why does conflict fucking people get it easy? It's like they almost don't take this mode seriously. Like I took this so serious. I did not play conflict for a couple of weeks. I was only farming for my expertise. And like, I mean, it made a huge difference too because people were in here. They had started farming for expertise day one, and they were just fucking us up with all that extra damage and shit. But then once I got to that point myself, I had all of it done. I was like, alright, this is nice. And when people like, complained about me killing them and they were like, your expertise is bigger than mine, and I was like, well, go get your expertise up.
Boost about to come online.
And then everybody's like, oh, we're gonna take it out of conflict.
Boost online.
Yeah, all those like sweats, they don't play the game anymore. But they were part of the people who complained because they were like not wanting to have to play the game more again. They wanted to just come back to the game and do what everybody else was doing. I know some sweats that like didn't want to grind coming back though, Justin. So it's not just the casuals.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
All your builds for 5 years were based around the watch. I mean, yeah, all of our builds were based on that. Yeah, I'm talking guys that have stayed off for like a year. That like they've come back and they definitely need to be grinding now. Lovely. Just lovely.
Agent down. Agent killed.
I want to say my mailbox is full. Visit the stash.
Agent down.
No, it wasn't that they were behind because they stopped and not at a good point in the game. It's that when expertise was dropped, they couldn't come into conflict and just play like how they normally did. They had to go freaking expertise their builds because they were getting shit on by people like me
The specialization supply drop
who
has
had
been arranged
my
for you.
build all expertise. So people like that were like, oh, why is there expertise?
Artillery fort detected.
And it's like
Hostile striker drone detected.
nice to be better than people who thought they were like the best. You can get XP as you play conflict even now. Yeah.
Friendly claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Assistance.
Oh no.
Serious trauma detected.
The whole point of the game forever now has been leveling your watch and getting expertise on gear. Why remove it? It literally was because people were complaining about it. The new people who were, and they said that they wanted to make it like, I guess, friendlier for people to come into conflict. It was they really do not listen to the voices of the people who actually play conflict. They're listening to the voices of people who are brand new in the game and playing conflict. Like, that's not fair. That's not listening to your community. And like, you go into the streams when they have it, when they're live, and they don't listen to anything. You ask PvP questions and they just ignore it. It's really sad. That's how they treat
Artillery drone detected.
their PvP community. Yeah, they make those choices on those type of people because those are the people that spend money. So they want that they're just being little grubby fingers. That's what they're being. Tell that I have no treats up there for you. Stop.
Boost about to activate. Hostile striker drone detected. Boost now active. Boost is being taken by allies. Serious trauma detected. The boost has been taken by allies. Agent down. Agent killed.
I've kind of died a lot.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Are they in spawn? People want to log in day one with everything. What's the point of the game if there's nothing to grind for? That is exactly what I said. That is why I play Division, actually, because, like, if you wanted to play a game like that, go play Fortnite. Go play Apex. Play a game that just gives you a fucking build, a loadout as you drop in. Like, I like that I work for my shit. And I think that the Division peoples are just losing sight of that. They're just like going with the times and what's popular. Yeah, go play fucking Fortnite. Trying to turn this game into that. I don't mind cosmetics. I like cosmetics. Give me all of them. But remember when we used to freaking grind to get cosmetics and it was part of the game? Freaking apparel events, and now like they want to try to make it like under the season. They're hiding shit behind the season and making us pay for that. Fuck that shit. I only buy it if it's pink or purple stuff or blue. You're playing Fortnite right now, Hawk? It's okay, I don't judge you. I won't judge you. Yeah, the Hawk, go play Fortnite.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly. The specialization supply drop was just picked up by a friendly.
You rather play Arc Raiders over Fortnite? They don't even have good apparel and they want us to pay for it? How dare they? That is just preposterous. I did buy that jacket that you have right now, though. Well, this jacket's okay because all the proceeds from this go to the Cancer Foundation. And I think that's cool. My father-in-law passed away from cancer. So it is close to our family's heart. This jacket, I had like extra credits, so I was able to get it with the over extra credits I had. Yeah, Justin. This game isn't a battle royale, so I don't know how you can even attempt to compare. I bet Fortnite players would get their shit pushed in attempting some of their PvE content on Div 2 though. Yeah, you don't like me doing this to you, huh? You don't like that. Dirty doggy. What's not a hard game? Fortnite or Division? Fortnite is a good game? Wait, are we saying Fortnite's a good game? Or are we talking about Division? I'm confused. I checked in a little late. What did you say? It's miles above anything here. Depends. Oh, what? No, the heck. Fortnite is miles above Division? You just trolling. If you're talking playing just plain PvE, yeah, it's not. But if you're talking now about going into the Dark Zone or Conflict and going against variety of builds, I think that it's kind of sweatier, it feels, than Fortnite, because Fortnite has like a big map and you could just like hide in a house. Everyone has different skill levels of games and thinks games are like really good or really easy. Like, I find all of my platformer Mario games really easy, but other people see me do it and they're like, oh my god, that's fucking hard. So it's just people's personal opinions, and y'all are entitled to have your own. I'm a Division girly through and through. Division 1, 2, and 3 when it comes out. I got the mobile game on my phone, but I haven't really played it. Might not agree with this, but I find it a lot easier to solo a squad in Fortnite in comparison to a squad in DayZ. I agree. I go into Fortnite. I have gone into Fortnite solo, and it's just,
Wipe out the enemy before you run out of
it
reinforcements.
feels fun. I go into the Dark Zone solo, and it's definitely not fun. And I get told like really, really fucking nasty shit. There's a whole $1 million comp scene with World Cups. Oh, see, it's just, I don't like games that make me spend money all the time, and like Fortnite, and just really clickbaiting me with all the colors and the money and the packs, and it's worse than Division with that. That's why I'm saying Division is turning into that with all the packs and stuff, and charging for cosmetics and all of that. It's gotta stop. Yikes. I didn't know that guy was right there. The only thing I want from Division 2 is pretty outfits. Stop it. What are you doing this for? Being a bad girl. Stop. I would like more t-shirts in Division. Like different colored t-shirts. Like the white one that we have, but in just different colors. Like depending on my mood. I may want to change my shirt color. And then I want some shorts. Like, you know what they need to make? Like yoga pants. Leggings. And maybe like just some comfy clothes, some athleisure, you know? Athleisure outfits that's like fitted for girls, that doesn't look like you would never wear that. Well, it's not for you, Justin. If you look through the fucking apparel section, how many outfits is there for dudes and how many outfits is there for girls? Is it not uneven? So I want to have a couple of fucking girly outfits in there that y'all don't fucking touch or even wear. No, I don't wear Crocs. That would chafe my foot. Like, that would hurt my feet. I have like really like soft skin, and that would like just sure my foot up. That pink shirt and jacket. What pink shirt? I don't got a pink shirt. That jacket is ugly. That jacket is so baggy.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
The collar looks freaking ridiculous. They clearly are not like asking female opinion. And like, I don't know, maybe the like European artists are different with their styles. Stop it, you stop. You're being bad. Stop that.
There's one on the left side here.
Hostile defender drone detected.
You want pink Crocs in division?
Exclusive Seeker mine detected.
I'll take flip flops, but like not the kind not the slider kind. I want like the one, like, what do they call those ones?
One's going out that right hand side.
The right side. Is this my right side?
There may be two there now.
I'm gonna throw this over here. Stop.
Agent down.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
Oi! Oi! Is the hardest
Hostile
difficulty
Stinger Hive
legendary?
detected. An agent needs assistance.
I don't know.
Go up the fence.
I don't know PvE. You got it?
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of mission. Agent vital signs 0.
Friendly claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
They're out now.
Is it Master the hardest?
There was
I
one
heard
by the
Master
fence.
though is not as hard as Legendary. It's like between challenging
Hostile explosive Seeker mine detected.
and heroic, kinda.
Agent down.
Fight halfway done.
An agent needs assistance.
Stop it. No more stop.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Vital signs critical. Agent down.
You hear the bat pig? She
Agent
is
killed.
being a brat pig. That's what she's being.
Boost about to come online.
Let's just regroup, please.
Boost online.
I gotta get her the treat in the kitchen. No, no.
Signs critical.
Aye, they caught me. They're on the boost already.
Agent killed.
Don't push, they got
The
damage.
enemy is acquiring the boost.
Don't push.
The boost has been taken by the enemy. Hostile. Explosives. Seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance.
You don't have many reinforcements left.
What are you mad at? Yeah, he survived that rocket. Somehow.
Hostile Stinger hive detected.
What the actual fuck?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
How did I survive that? That was crazy. Probably the same way he survived the thing hitting him. Some desync. Is somebody here?
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
We could throw a grenade or something over there. I can't get him. Oh, he's gonna get picked up. Foam grenades. Oh, that's not gonna reach him. He's gonna get up. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's one right around this corner for me.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.
Hostile.
There's
Explosive
one right.
Seeker
Oh,
mine
running back in the middle. Is he alone?
Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy. The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands.
Oh crap! He almost got me. What was that?
Vital signs critical.
He's on the left, the right of the rocks. No, there's a guy coming here on the left right by me. He's gonna finish me.
Agent vital signs 0. Boost about to activate.
Hold on, right inside there.
Agent down.
There are no more reinforcements.
What?
Great.
Cut me back.
Almost out of time.
Boost now active.
Don't push.
Yeah, no pushy.
We're one ahead.
Yeah,
Realistic.
50 seconds. We got this.
The boost is being taken by the enemy. And the enemy has acquired the boost.
Noise. No. Another one pushing. Trying to.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, frick. It's okay, guys. We still got the lead by 2, by 1. Don't die. Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, did it count?
Agent down.
We might be alright.
You won.
Yay.
Well done.
I don't know how I died. Ticked from far away,
Too stressful.
right?
Good game.
GG's.
Tense game. Well played.
Thank god it didn't count. I think my freaking out playing made that other player turn his mic on. Nice one, Cray. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Fizzle. You love making outfits on Sims. Obviously, I want to do another Sims stream tomorrow. Excuse me. I don't know why I have hiccups. Hold on. But I need to do the money thing to get more money because I'm broke and I'm almost done with the house. And then we could start living in the house. And then we could dress him up. On this, you play it on the laptop? I don't. I play it on the here, on the here. Right here. You can play it on PlayStation. It's a little more complicated, a little slower with like moving things around.
Girl, you have cried the whole stream. You were literally crying the whole time. Why?
This dog. So vocal tonight. You're watching me play that today? I ran out of money. Once I replenished my money and then I ran out of money again and I was just like, okay, it was 6 hours of a stream I did, so I was like, let me take a break. Oh, you got a lot of mods with clothing here and other activity mods. Sims can do with mods. Yeah, I play with no mods, so I feel like it would probably be interesting for people to watch, you know, me play that way, so you can see it's possible to actually play the Sims on a console. You hear doggy trying to talk to me? Yeah, Zelda's right here, laying right next to my chair, just looking up at me and crying. Yeah, she's crying even louder. What? What? Why are you being like this? She wants to be heard, guys. She's crying for a treat that she got like fucking 5 minutes ago. She's just a little being a little crazy dog tonight. Alright. It is 4:48 in the morning? Okay, yeah. Let's get some sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow. Even if I don't do a day stream tomorrow, maybe we'll do Sims tomorrow night. Because I do have to start packing stuff, so not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.